Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to the long-range weather forecast discussion for October 12th to the 23rd. What we have here is split flow across North America. You can see here how the flow goes here across to Canada, and we have another flow here across southern states. What we have here in between, we have a ridge here over central Canada and an upper low here across eastern Canada and the northeast with below normal heights across the country. Now, this closed low will slowly drift eastward across eastern Canada late in the week, causing the unsettled conditions across the northeast to diminish. Then another upper low will move into the west, and this will track from the west and favor mountain snows from the central and for the central and northern Rockies, and then steadily track eastward with heavy rain from the central states into the northeast, and we'll take a look at that. At the surface, here's our system here. Here's what we're forecasting. Here's where we're forecasting the snow here across this area, rain as this low gets going, and then it tracks eastward, and you can see it brings rain to parts of the Middle Atlantic and the Northeast. And to the south, the frontal boundary and tropical moisture will live through the Gulf Coast and Mexico and increase heavy precipitation chances across the central and Gulf Coast and the southeast. You can see it right there. Okay, taking a look now at the period for October 14th to the 18th. And the flow doesn't really change all that much. Here, still have our upper low here, our ridge here of central Canada over Hudson Bay. Still a split flow. So the model's in good agreement with that. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for above normal temperatures here, and I'm calling for anomalies to be about 48 degrees or greater in some locations, basically across this region here. And below normal temperatures are forecast for this region with anomalies of 2 to 6 degrees below normal or possible. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here and for this region. Probability of occurrence near 40%, especially across this area. And we have a large area below normal precipitation forecast here with anomalies of up to 40% probability of occurrence. Now, we're going to look now at the period for October 19th to the 23rd. And now the pattern kind of changes a little bit further to the north. We have an upper low here near Greenland with below normal heights and a trough here in the east. And we have a ridge that builds in the west with above normal heights across the west central states. So this is a direct influence of the AO and the NAO trending positive during this period. So for this forecast, I'm calling for above normal temperatures for the western states, and I'm calling for anomalies to be about 4 to 8 degrees above normal. Below normal temperatures are forecast from the Mississippi, from the plains to the Atlantic coast with anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for the western states. Probability of occurrence is 35%, and we have above normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is near 35%. So that's the long range weather forecast discussion for October 12th to 23rd. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.